It was evening time in Dwarika. Lord Shri Krishna's sons were playing. While playing, they felt thirsty and went near a well in search of water. There they saw a chameleon lying in the well. They tried to pull it out. They used cotton and leather ropes, but the chameleon could not come out. When they failed, this was conveyed to Lord Krishna. Lord Shri Krishna himself reached there. He pulled out the chameleon with the left hand without any difficulty. As soon as the chameleon came in contact with the Lord, a wonderful event occurred. A brilliant person appeared from the chameleon. The Lord, who is omniscient and knows everything, still asked him, "Who are you, and how did you attain this state? Why did you become a chameleon? Please introduce yourself." The great man replied, "Lord, I am King Nrig. I was an emperor and a renowned donor. You must have heard of my name. Let me tell you my story." King Nrig said, "Lord, I have performed many charities since my youth. I donated innumerable cows, and all those cows were milk-yielding, beautiful and well-decorated. I acquired these cows with money earned through fair means, and put gold in their horns, and silver in their hooves. I adorned them with clothes, necklaces and ornaments, and donated them to virtuous, ascetic, learned Brahmins. I also donated land, gold, horses, elephants and other precious things. I performed sacrifices, built wells, step wells and dharamshalas. But a small mistake spoiled all my charity. One day a cow came to my cowshed by mistake. That cow belonged to an ascetic Brahmin who did not accept charity. But the employees of my cowshed mistook it for my cow and donated it to someone else. When that cow was donated, the Brahmin who got that cow was taking it away in joy. At that very moment, that ascetic Brahmin recognized his cow and claimed that it was his cow. The two Brahmins came to me and expected justice. I tried to pacify both of them. I said I can give you 1 lakh more cows, but neither of them agreed. The Brahmin who received the donated cow was not willing to part with it, and the ascetic Brahmin was not willing to part with his cow under any conditions. Finally, I was in a dilemma. I asked forgiveness from both of them and begged them to end this dispute. But nothing was resolved. When I died, because of this small mistake, I was taken to Yamlok. There Yamaraj asked me whether I wanted to suffer the consequences of my sin or virtue first. I decided to suffer the consequences of my sin first, and as a result I had to take birth as a chameleon. For a long time I was lying in this well of Dwarika and suffering. But today by your darshan I have been freed from this chameleon's body. Lord, I am your servant, and it is only by your grace that this has been possible. King Nrig praised and circumambulated Lord Shri Krishna and prostrated before him. The Lord blessed King Nrig, and he boarded the divine plane and departed for heaven. Dhruvadas Ji Maharaj has said in Sri Bayali's Leela Ji, that if someone donates gold equal to Mount Sumeru, gems, food grains and land, with the belief that this will bring merit and freedom from sins, or takes a bath in holy places like Prayag, and makes many donations for purification of mind on the occasion of eclipse in Kashi, or donates cows on auspicious festivals in Kurukshetra, then despite all these pious deeds, he cannot be freed from all his sins. By just remembering the name of Shri Krishna once, all the sinners of the 3 worlds can be freed from the cycle of birth and death in a moment and attain the ultimate salvation. Despite making so many donations, Maharaj Nrig had to take birth as a chameleon due to just one crime. But if one is a devotee who chants the holy name of God, he will not suffer such a misfortune even if he commits thousands of sins. Even if he has to take rebirth, he will be born in a good family and will attain God very soon. The holy name of the Lord is extremely powerful, so try to chant the holy name as much as possible.